And alrighty, folky dokes, we are back live once again, and we are continuing along with our Stalker run here in the Long Dark Tales from the Far Territory edition. So, hey there, hi there, ho there, duders and dudettes, welcome back, and a fan welcome to you if you're new to the broadcast. We are happy to have you along for the ride. And where that ride currently sees us is still nursing off our intestinal parasites, but we only got one more day to go. Thankfully. Yep. Hopefully it won't be a thing moving forward if we do that again. We are going to triple check food items we pick up to eat. Maybe. We'll see. And Low Tree is with us in the chat. Welcome back. In the off hours, while I was wasting time, we slept a lot in the truck. We did a little bit of base building. I got a new wide shelf. I didn't realize, we already made the wide one, so we didn't make the regular one. Anyway, I carved up some nice little sculptures here. We already had the cougar. I moved him over here, but now we got the bear and we got the wolf. And I also moved decorative clothing onto this. So there you go. I think that's it. I don't think I crafted up anything else. I did kill 2 bears. That was fun. I came out the door to go chop some more wood. And I had a bear to the left of me, a bear to the right of me. The bear to the left, he's right out front. Oh, actually, he might be gone. I harvested everything off of him. We got to go find the one that ran away. I assume he's dead, too. I didn't really check the stats. What is good? But I blasted him in the face, made sure I landed the shot, saw the blood stain. And then I decided I'd go hack up the bear out front. Oh, yeah, he's gone. This is what remains. I don't know if we want to go out on this. I mean, we'll move it along and see what happens. I feel like the blizzard just ended. If it takes a turn for the worse, we'll just hole up in the trailer up the hill here. But here's hoping the bear is up here. Sleeping the big sleep and not sleeping a regular sleep. We'll see. But had to let the wildlife know I was back. They've had it easy for a while. We're off in Bleak Inlet. Do we have bear carcass? I think sleep body's strong. If he ain't enjoying the big sleep, our body's probably not going to be strong. He's probably going to sneak up on me. But I was hoping to find him here. Clearly that is not the case. And the blizzard is wearing off, so that works. It's a remnant from our previous bear we killed. And somebody was also asking on the previous stream about saplings. Yeah, you'll find some here too. But one of the locations I described, we'll go up and I'll point it out. As long as we don't have an unexpected visitor along the way. Hoping to hear some crows. I mean, he might have ran down that way. He could have ran up this way where the bun-buns be. We'll try our best to find him. If we don't, no big deal. We don't really need the hides. Yeah, it all depends on the RNG of what they want to throw at you. Like I said, coming back from Crumbling Highway, where that exit point is, if you go into it, before you pass the car, bang it right, and you usually find saplings. Right over there. Beachcombing, yeah, beachcombing does work out. You gotta be a little patient with it, but... Do we have bear up here? You may find saplings up here, too. There is no bear. There's no bun-buns, either. Sometimes there's 2 bun-buns frolicking about over here. If not, they'll be down the rope, over by the tree. Oh, this sucks. I want to take a look up here. I don't think I went up here at all. Probably nothing. But you don't know if you don't go. But we do need to go do some beach combing, because it's been a while. I'm sure there's some stuff that's washed ashore. Can I not go up there? I'm gonna force it. Or I'm gonna force myself a sprained ligament. Yeah, I think it's a fool's errand. Let's go this way and see if it works out for us. No, we're getting up there. But if you have to fight this hard to get up here, there's gonna be nothing. I would venture to guess. I found a cabin that's west of the fishing cabin up in the mountain. It had a coffee pot. There's 2 cabins up that way. There's one a little further down. If you're on the road that splits up, that leads to like the road that goes up to the ravine. If you hang a right off the beaten path, there's a cabin over there, and then there's the cabin. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. There's the cabin where the memento cache is. It usually has some food items, revolver bullets. That might be the one you're talking about. I'll have to take a look while we're out and about. Really hoping to find that friggin' bear. All we're gonna find up here is probably a deer or a wolf. Oh, nope, there's the bear, I think. Which works out. Yep, that's the bear. Yeah, it can only be placed on walls, but it'll go sideways. It like sticks into the wall. Hey there, Mr. Bear. What are you doing over here? But yeah, if you go up that way, you're gonna find some saplings right by those trees that I'm pointing at. Prick. This gives me a chance to turn to our newest correspondent. Give me a second. And for more on this subject, we turn to Meatwad.
I'm in business. Business is taking your eye, and let me tell you, business is burning. I'm open for business. Business is giving you the business. Hope you're proud.
And teabag. There we go. All right, let's get a basket. Oh. That's a quote that randomly plays in my head every once in a while. Can you do the mic? You take out 21 coups. Yeah, well, that's a work in progress. Maybe we'll eventually get around to that. We've gotten 2. That leaves 18 more to go. There we go. And we're back. I was trying to find Master Shake quotes, but the soundboard's left a lot to be desired. Where's the stuff? Ah, yes. Here we are. We found a maple sapling over here. Just one, sadly. $24 on top of the 2. Go by yourself. That ain't happening. I may get like 1 or 2 more, but... It's going to take a while. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's deer meat that I left behind. Let's bring that up to the lookout tower since we're very close. And since that wolf is dead. Oh, this may attract more. And once more into the wind. I was thinking I should go down to the fishing cabins, grab that rope, and bring it up here. We may do that. We also may grab this furlin or the cedar. Let's grab the cedars right in front of her. I believe I left some hides up here, and I'm about to leave a wolf hide. Oh, that was a quick burst of wind. Ah, it's the body inside, though. I'm like, what fresh hell did I kill up here? And then I realized I left all those berries at Mystery Lake. I had to bring some back, because I was like, I can make pemmican while I wait. No, I couldn't. I only had 8 berries in the container. That was disappointing. And in all my crafting and all that, I never went over to the lockbox to complete the trade, so we still have that to do. Alright. Hey, look, it's a bear head. Awesome. And I guess I had more seeds than I expected. Yeah, that's a shame. There you go. Oh, cool. More flares for our collection. We can bring those back. Very nice. Alright, let me drop the uncured shit. And then we'll take the cured shit. No guts, though. Okay, then. We need to get some sleep first, so... I don't think we're using the magnifying lens. I know we're not using the magnifying lens. Oh, cup of coffee. What's going on with you? There you go. And I don't think we're cooking all this deer meat, but I got a piece to fill us and leave the rest up here. Maybe I'll cook another one to have it ready. Not like we need it. Got plenty of bear meat now. The run is going. Oh, it's getting there. We had a hiccup, sadly. I ate bear meat that I thought was cooked, but was not cooked. And then we got intestinal parasites. Of which we only have one more day left to go on that, so it's almost gone. Right back. Speaking of which, we should probably get some sleep. Oh yeah, always a good time. What makes it better is when you try to work it off and you go outside to get wood and you get pincer attacked by 2 bears. That was fun. We dispatched for both of them. We just got the hide off the second one. One dropped right in front of the garage. That was mint. But Obi-Wan Kenobi is in the chat. There goes our pain, but our leg is still, hand is still spread. Now, luck usually isn't on my side in this game. They were in cahoots, yes. God Spartan has re-entered the chat. Welcome back. We can do one more piece of meat. But I should probably do water. Yeah, maybe not. We don't tend to come up here all that often. It's usually just a stop and off point. So we'll take this one, we'll leave the rest. Yeah, let's see. This should hopefully finish. Hey, there you go. I'm gonna just leave you right there. Alright, we need sleep. Oh no, the cougar earlier went swimmingly. We actually posted it in video form because PlayStation Network was down, but 7 shots, I think 2 of them landed. He dropped. We were over in Bleak Inlet, and I was able to get the signal void bunker out of the way. We got ourselves a new cougar claw knife. That's chilling at the Mystery Lake cabin office, as well as our new cougar rug. And I lucked out. It didn't. He didn't get aggroed, so I didn't get the other ones to show up when I killed him. Made things a hell of a lot easier than they could have been. Anywho, I'm gonna fast forward time because we can't sleep all that much because of the frickin' parasites. Now, I think the red bar on the condition bar just went up, so I might be able to get rid of it right now. How many, oh, I'm not gonna chance it. I'll wait till I wake up. Yeah, if you're fan of it, you're gonna want the other ones to show up, but I ain't doing that shit. Hell no, not yet. Once I get the bulletproof vest, I'll consider it. Even then, probably not. Live fast, take chances, but that's a chance I don't want to take. Alright, probably still too early to take those antibiotics. Let's get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. Definitely want to go give the fishing hut some love. Haven't gotten scurvy yet, but eating a lot of meat. Now I did go through, we had, Aurora. We did have a good supply of fish at the base, but that's all gone now. So we'll be bringing some back. have to go over there to complete our trade, so let us hope that this is the last batch of fucking antibiotics I gotta take. Yay! Look at that. Wait a minute. We survived 10 days of bullshit. With that, we should probably get a little bit more sleep. About 4 hours. Now I'm gonna head back down to the garage, drop off the hides we just picked up, and then head on out onto the lake, or the ocean, the water. Cabin fever wasn't gonna be an issue. I kept going out in the truck, sleeping. I went out there to carve up the little figurines, just to offset that. Oh yeah, we were commiserating about getting old earlier. It's good times. You youngins, don't do it. It's a trap. Aches and pains, hairs growing out of places you don't want them to. Do I want to go there? Well, I'm committed now. Oh, fuck. I'm lost in a trap. This is me in a nutshell. Oh, I think we can. I think I went this way before. We can make this work. Probably get a sprain. Oh, I got a feeling we're going to be getting a sprain. Oh, there it is. And I tore my clothing. Fucking bear. Shouldn't have gone after him. How badly did we fuck up our clothing? Oh, the wolf hat's fine. That go down 1 more %? Yeah. We've had this since the beginning. It's only gone down 2%. Snow pants could use a touch-up. Just repaired those to 100%, son of a bitch. Otherwise, not too bad. Alright. And since I have an abundance of bandages, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Here we go. Oh, hey, look, and that got rid of our sprain risk. How do you like it? Fucking cool. Bun Buns, how you doing? Haven't really found you lately. We're good. We got the snares down at the fishing hut. Yeah, I really fucked up. I didn't even need to go the way I just went. I could have just went back the road because we want to go to the garage. Braided air hair. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I got my chin dread. That's braided. Getting quite fucking long. Growing this thing for about 1.5 years. Maybe even close to 2. I don't keep track. Gives him something to hold on to. Dreadlock eyebrows. See, I always wanted to do like the rabbi thing. With the curled fucking button straps. My hair's too thin and straight. I can't pull it off. Great Odin's beard. Oh, I have a deer encroaching on my fucking base, not on my watch. The audacity. Oh, no, you can't hide. You prick. Just because I left the region for a month don't mean you have fucking carte blanche at my base. I didn't hit you. Oh, you're too close to the tree. Oh, he thinks he's getting away. That's not happening. Oh, and he brought a friend. Okay. Yeah, I got a feeling they're gonna, because it's way off. Like I said, you just gotta aim a little bit further lower than you expect. And usually the shots land. I'm just not having the same luck I usually do. Let's see, this should be kosher. There it is. Mr. Michael Perry has entered the chat. What's going on, Mike? Hello, Alexa. If you're there, and the speaker's on, and you can hear me. How's high school life? Hola. Yeah, well, do we want meat too? I don't think we need meat. We don't need guts, I just got 10 off a bear. Hey, you never know, we might need this later on down the road. Fuck it. Yeah, things are a little bit different than they were when we were in high school. Don't really have to worry about getting stuffed into a locker anymore. Ironically, I was perfect size to be stuffed into a locker, and it never happened. But my sister and her ragtag group of fucking misfit friends were seniors when I was a freshman, so people knew not to fuck with me. She stuffs herself in lockers. I used to slam my head off a locker. I never stuffed myself in one, though. Ironically, like, my favorite show as a kid growing up was You Can't Do That on Television, so I'm surprised I didn't actually, like, go into my locker and, like, pull a fucking gag. For you young kids, that was a show on Nickelodeon before, like, Nickelodeon was, like, Nickelodeon. There was a character named Bath. He owned, like, a restaurant. Good times. We should probably move the animal fat over yonder, because by the time we need it, it's going to be ruined. So let's not risk getting more intestinal parasites, shall we? I just remember when I was 4 years old, I got hit by a car, like right outside of my house, and like the way the car hit the bike, it hit the back tire, and it like catapulted me 30 feet into the fucking sky. Thankfully, my neighbor was on his front porch. He had enough time to run over, and he couldn't catch me, but like he guided me to land on the grass in my yard instead of the fucking sidewalk, where I probably might not be here right now if I did. But I was passed out. I woke up at the hospital like fucking 3, 4 hours later, and freaking the doctor like was asking me a question. I was just like, "Did I miss You Can't Do That on Television?" He's like, "I have no idea what that is, but I think so." And I was like, "Okay," and I went back to bed. Don't crash. That's how much I like that show. I didn't give a fuck about, like, hey, am I okay? Did I break anything? Did I miss my show? There's a recipe for the fat cooking. I'm aware. Somebody else has? Oh, okay. No, but here's my question. How did I get the parasites? If, like, after level 5. I mean, I get that I ate raw meat. But I thought parasites were in, like, done and done. Whatever, you learn something new every day. Anywho, we're back here. We're dropping off the bear hide. Actually, let's get a count. Nope, that's a fresh one. That's the one that was out front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus the one we have 10 bear hides. Mm, 8 or 10 bottles of coconut oil. Yeah, see, I think like pemmican. I mean, the fat's really good for it at this point. It's just the pemmican, but I don't have the berries to make any more, which is a shame because I had the berries. I left them in Mystery Lake. That's a lot of bats. Actually, speaking of, do I need to bring any hides to this chocolate? Lamp oil, coal, cloth. Not doing the second one. Raw meat and water. No, we don't need any hides. But I should transport some over to the misanthrope's cabin. So what do I want to get rid of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and even 20. Let's see. We're gonna bring the 7. I have another fucking bad. God damn it. Never thought I'd have to be upset that I have bear hides, but it's what it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll take 2 of those over. Rabbits can stay here. I'm sure we've got plenty over there already. Alright, what are we at? 102. We need coal. There's 4 pieces, right? Yeah, 4 coal, 3 cloth. Lamp oil's there. And we gotta grab some fish. And the water should be on site. I don't think we need cloth out of there. Another thing I learned while I was nursing my intestinal parasites is if you have jerky already made in here, but then you throw meat inside, you can't take out the made jerky. I don't think. Yeah, it won't let me take the jerky out. So until these are cured, I have no access to these. I was disappointed. I know I just locked lamp oil. Oh, again, we have that over there. That's another thing I want to bring. We got to refuel you. Here we go. We should be good now. Mm-hmm. Sure, she's getting carried up and shit. I felt like I missed something. Oh. We'll be fine. We might run into a wolf or two, but we'll be fine. Speaking of which, let's just get the crappy bow out so we can work that thing off. I have not been out on the water since we got back. I can guarantee you we're going to have wolves in the way. This is not really the weather you want to deal with them, but I feel like I'll be fine, and this is probably where the run's gonna go to shit, but we'll see. It also reminded me that I didn't get to continue along with my little charcoal breadcrumb trails. If I can find the fishing hut that's relatively close to those cabins, we've got a trail from that one to the one we're going to. Oh, I hear wolves. Oh, lordy, oh, lordy. And I like how, like, when you're in conditions like this, the fog, it'll show you, like, silhouettes of, like, trees in a hill if you're looking really close. But it's a distraction and an illusion. As you can tell, we're not near any of that. Oh, wow, we went way off the beaten path. We should not be near that. Okay, so I think we want to go this way. We'll get there eventually. As long as I don't hear timberwolves howl, I'm perfectly fine with it. That's the last thing I want to deal with right now. Alright, those crows should be out of the fly. Yep. Oh, Jesus, you're flying low. Hey, we found the breadcrumb trail. Is that going to lead me back to the fishing hut I don't want to go to, or the one that I do? Nope, this is the one we want to go to. Dude, The Mist is a great movie. Some people, like, hate it because of the fucking bleak ending. That's why I like it. Not because it's bleak, but because it's different. Like, most movies, oh, you gotta have a happy ending. No, this one don't. Still good, huh? Awesome. Alright, how the fuck are you doing? You look like you're in poor shape. 58%, you need to be repaired. Just in luck, up in the cabin, we have something for you. First, we need to get fish. So let's drop out a good hatchet. Ah, I forgot to leave those behind. Yeah, let's drop that so the lantern fuel. No, actually, we're not really going to be cooking fish. I'll do like I do in Mystery Lake. I'll leave that one there. And then the jerry can's going to go in the corner here. We don't need to fill it just yet. It's not like I don't have 3 storm lanterns in the garage, all of which are full, so. Yeah, about that. So I wanted to drop my good hatchet before I got distracted. Did I? No. And again, it's not like we're not going to go beachcombing and find like 4 hatchets, so it's all good. Yep, that's a nifty little trick Slammy utilizes. With all the hatchets that wash ashore, I just throw some in the fishing hut and just use those to crack open my eyes. Preferably, I'd say use a pry bow. They last longer. Well, shit. I don't think like we're going over there right now. But let's see what he wants. And this is where we're going to get mauled by a wolf. I'm not in the wooden circle. 3.3 pounds. Okay, you're getting the tiny fish then. We'll keep the coho. Yeah, that's 5.9. That's perfectly fine. Right, so we got the cloth, we got the coal, we got the meats. Like I said, lamp oil should be over there already. And water is definitely over there. Yeah, but the pry bar, like, once you've opened up all, like, the trunks and the lockers in the region, like, you really have no need for it. Whereas the hatchet, you're constantly going to be chopping wood. So you're going to want to try to minimize the damage you do to it. And then the survival knife, I basically just try to use simply for harvesting. Because it degrades very slowly. Well, like, struggles with the wolf and stuff. But I had this washer, sure I could also use this. I don't know how well it works. But I did also notice when you're sharpening the survival knife, it takes a little bit longer than like the hunting knife and stuff. Yeah, you can repair the pry bar too with a piece of scrap metal and the quality tools. Whereas like the hatchets, they you can sharpen them. I wouldn't, especially here where they wash ashore. Just break them down because then when they're done, you can break them down for a piece of fur limb and a scrap metal. Which is why I got a couple up there. So now, if I'm out here and my crampons are hurting, I got 2 scrap metal, and I'm always carrying the quality tools. Just 'cause they come in handy here and there. And they're light enough. But yeah, I've had a pry bar in the fishing hut in Mystery Lake, and I've yet to have to do any repairs to it. They've been holding up quite nicely. To each his own, whatever works best for you. That's what I recommend. What, repair the pry bar? I haven't tried, but I know you used to be able to. Oh shit, oh shit. Thank you. Oh, well, it's a good thing I'm prepared. Alright. Middle of the night. Gotcha. Excuse me. Now, let's do a little bit more fishing. And then we'll just crank a fire. Mm-hmm. Why do you think we get the circle of death? Not because I really like fish. Yeah, I tend to go for 2 in case like the temperature goes down. But I'm also usually brewing a pot of water too. So I can just set that, go straight to fish, do the 2 hours, and then that's done. Rinse, wash, and repeat. We got backup fire strikers too. We'll go with the matches. Kind of want to save the fur. Do that. We don't need to use the coal. That would fuck us. And before we can't walk no more, get that going. And sleep. Yeah, as long as you're multitasking, you always want to try and do as much as you can at once. Like right now, I'm trying to pick the bigger fish so I can sleep in a guaranteed hour without burning it. And then once the fire starts going low, throw another log on, rinse, wash, repeat. Good. I mean, on a calm, clear night, you probably want to use the fire out in the ice. Then you get the double slottage. But that could also burn you too. You don't want, if you're gonna do that, never throw all your wood in. Like, just go piece for piece. Because that wind can shift real quickly. And then if you put in like 10 hours worth of fire, you quickly go down to 9 minutes. And you go, oh shit. I done just wasted all those resources. But like, if you're trying to get water for the trader and he wants like 5 gallons, yeah, no, definitely have 2 cooking pots out here. I store 1 here, and I'm always carrying 1, so. You can kick out a full gallon in 2 hours. Well, not even 2 hours. If you're staying up for it, it's like an hour and 24 minutes. 30 minutes, 48. Let's put another log on. Then if you're doing lamp oil for the trader and you're putting it into a jerry can, make sure you're not giving him extra, because he don't refund you. And cook. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Let's go drop some of the weight. Some of those fish I want to traverse back to base. So let's get the coho together. And like the rainbow and the smaller ones I leave out here. Just nosh on them. Alright, 1 more fish and then we will... That should be fine. Sleep for now. But this jerry can is for my base, for my 3 storm lanterns. I just wanted to come out and top it off because it was starting to get loot. Oh, yeah, I guess. I have not tried to put any fish into the box. It never dawned on me to do that. Now I'm gonna have to. Yeah, mainly I've been doing like deer meat and bear meat. Because it's like right around the base, so I don't have to lug it as far. I'll finish you off. Mostly. And then I wanted to look at my jerry can. Where are you? That's it. Wow. Alright, you're gonna stay out here for a little bit. Get you up to like 75. But we've already got a whole lot set aside. So I don't know if he'll... yeah, no, we've already established. He'll take this at any quality, as long as it's not ruined. But your meat and your hides need to be 50% or higher. Same with the whetstones, I think. Like the other items. We'll bring almost all of this over there. I kind of wanted to put the rabbit snares up, but I don't think I'm going to be out here that long, so we'll just leave those in. Yeah. So you're going to want to put like the smaller fish that are under the calories, so you boost it. Kind of like the same as like the whole thing I was explaining with like the trader. Like, don't shortchange yourself. Just not worth it. Where are we at time-wise? Let's sleep for another hour. And then, if you're on console and dealing with this bullshit like I am, make sure you don't. Can't stress this one enough. Exchange 2, insulated flask. Yeah, this thing's been glitched. So everything's zeros. When you put in for the trader, it'll show you what he's looking for. I forget the amount of the raw meat. But 3 birch sapling, 4 maple sapling. Yeah, don't put that shit in the box and think, oh, well, I know what he wants. Because, yeah, you're going to get fucked. It's what happened to us not too long ago, and it led to a very nuclear freakout by yours truly. I was very upset. Oh, shit, I fucked up. I cooked the fish I wanted to give to him. Fuck. I ain't giving you this one. Oh, you... No big deal. We'll just catch another one. 'Cause all we need is 3.3 pounds, and that thing's like 11. And as I just explained, I'm not shortchanging myself. Seriously? Oh, hey, you didn't want to give me the 11-pound one? Here's a 14-pounder. Son of a bitch. Give me a trout. There you go. That's more my style. The solution was to order a book first on the sewing kit that allowed the trade, and for the whetstones it was a piece of clothing before selecting the whetstone over. Yeah, no, when it comes to the oil, like, I don't care if I give them, like, say it's like 0.7 and I give them a 0.13, because I can reproduce that easy enough. It's like, oh, I want 0.5 something, and I just gave you a jerry can with 0.75. Like, that's a hit. Like, no, not happening. Just not worth it. Alright, sewing primer. Alright, I'll give that a shot, see if it works. But, like, I've tried it a couple of times. Like, cancel the trade, redo it, same thing. No, you can't fulfill that item of the trade, but the other 2 items you can get as long as you complete them. Because you can force the lock onto the box when you're in there, which we'll do in a second. But yeah, don't put the items in thinking, oh, I know what he wants. Which was what I try to do. Like, when I first had it happen, I was like, oh, well, I know what he wants. I'll just throw it in there and we should be good. And so, like, I just kept putting more meat in. I'm like, this should have been enough. What the fuck? And at that point, like, I had already opened and closed the box a few times. Like, if you're in there for the first go, you can still take the items back out. But once you shut that door, they're locked in there. You're not going to be able to get stuff out. Yeah, we did that too. Like, I kept, because because we slept, then I went over to the radio, and then I was just like, I don't like those. Let's roll the wheel again, and see what happens. But this is like the third time I've put it in the trade, and it's all zeros, and I'm like, son of a bitch, I want that. Yeah. Well, I know you can't shoot his boat fucking and make it sink, because after he fucked me on the flask, I was out there. I think I shot at him with the fucking bunker rifle like 5 or 6 times. You cheap bastard. Let's see what we got. We got .13. We got .10. Let's grab that one. .13 and .13. So those are all .13. We definitely need to crank out some water and get this restocked. We got enough of what we need. I don't think he wants much. And what we got other things? We got the coal, we got the cloth, we got lamp oil, got the 3 pounds of fish, and we got the 25 ounces of water. Alright, so what we're gonna do, there's your cloth, there's your coal, and we'll start here. Alright, so just 3 of the 13s. Let me see if the 10er will do it. Nah, yeah, the 10's too late, so we're gonna have to just give him a 13. That's fine. So there's your hat. Ain't fucking with you. There you go. So now we got the flour and the hard hat fulfilled. We're not putting anything in for the flask, but what you can do, ready trade, confirm. We'll get the 2 items, but we didn't waste any resources on the bullshit. Since we have extra fluid, let's drop that if I can go to the right menu. Top off our water, drop the rest. Actually, let me get a full count of what we have over here. And get a little close to the box. 3.6 gallons. That works. Alright, so what time of day? Yeah, we'll just beachcomb when we come back to get the items. It's never an annoying question, because I always forget to look. We are on day 471. Almost at the halfway point. We've been going for what, 4 weeks now? Jesus Christ. If y'all thought my fucking explosion when I got screwed on the flask was fucking epic, wait till I die on like day 998. Jesus Christ. Wait a second. Oh, it's the old man's beard. Oh, there's no technique. I just go, grab shit, and fucking move on. Low Tree's got a technique. He breaks out the crevasse and goes ham. I usually do one half, then stop off at the fishing cabin, chill there, get my sleep gauge back up, and then go off and do the other half. Dude, that's rough. I think my first attempt on that, I got to, yeah, that was my previous record on Stalker. I think it was like 278 days. And I was like, fuck this, I'm doing it on Voyager. I ain't taking chances. I want to get this shit done. You can have that. Actually, speaking of that crevasse, it's 82. We don't need to repair it. Fuck that. What we do need is to repair our bearskin bedroll, and for that I think we either need cloth in the bearskin or we need guts in the bearskin. we'll keep 2 of those. We'll take that. We got more for you. Yeah, even if you don't get to it, like, most of the items stay there, and half the time they'll just reproduce on top of each other. So you'll wind up getting, like, fucking. I think I've gotten, like, 4 hatchets out of 1 hatchet. The arrows, like, multiples. And then, like, when the boats wash ashore, they get the distress pistols. I think I got 3 in one go one time. And, like, almost, if not, 10 distress pistol rounds. Yeah, I lost my Traverse, and I'm convinced it dropped when I got mauled by a bear. Because I rewatched that video twice over, and I have no idea, like, where it was. But I was up in Milton. I was going for the second lockbox for the trade. Or was the first time around? I can't remember. So we had to go up there a couple of times. But yeah, I killed a deer or I killed the moose. It was one or the other. I think it was the moose. And I used the Traverse to bring the meat up to Old Grey Mother's house. I emptied it. I picked it up. I went inside, dropped off like the hides and all that kind of shit. Then I was at the door. I was in my menu. I saw the Traverse in there, and then I never used it again. And then when I went to go use it, it was gone. And the only thing that happened is, like, I got attacked by the bear. And sometimes, like, whatever weapon you're holding, you're gonna drop. But, like, random items in your inventory will drop out too. But I went up there and it was not there. I have no idea where that Traverse went. I mean, once you go through all the regions, you're gonna have enough maple saplings to reproduce another one, but you're not gonna want to make a whole bunch of Traverses. Alright, what? So yeah, we gotta drop a hatchet. Yeah, we gotta do some inventory maintenance too. Where the fuck's the hatchet? There you go. Sutherland stole it. It was that damn Carol Baskins. That's who did it. Oh shit, yeah, no. Congratulations, Karui. I haven't even gotten close to that on Antelope, but well, what are we at? 84 days is the high score on Lopa. Yep, no, that's why we just got the baskin and whatever else we need to repair. What is it? Yeah, cloth. Alright. This should get it up to brand new. Unless it fails. Yay. Yeah, it's not all that often I have to repair, but I just leave it laying here. I was picking it up and putting it into the box, but it didn't seem like it was really making much of a difference. It may not. Well, now that it's nice, new, and toasty, we should probably... Oh, wait, we just filled the box. We need to get back to base. That's why we got pemmican. So, speaking of Traverse, drop you. I picked up my other hatchet, correct? Yes, I believe I did. Yeah, I don't need to fill anything, so we can leave that here. Oh, probably don't want to put that one in there. These ones will be fine. How are we on the food? I'll just leave this one here. Fuck it. Like, once I get it back, if it gets ruined, so be it. But you can't put the ruined food in the crevasse. It will disappear on you. What else out here do I need to grab, if anything? Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to get the charcoal out of here. Nope, no charcoal in there. As a matter of fact, we'll bring that. You can put ruined uncooked fish. Yeah, you can do the uncooked, but the cooked stuff is going to disappear on you, I'm pretty sure. Oh shit, here we go again. We'll follow the breadcrumb trail till we get to that cabin. That's where I want to drop the charcoal I just picked up so I could do another breadcrumb trail. Lead me to shore for moments such as these. I feel like this was an ingenious idea because since you're going to be out at the cabin or the hut, maybe you will, maybe you won't. I find it works best for me. But you're going to be producing a shit ton of charcoal, so pretty much like once you know it's full, just empty it. If you want to do like I'm doing. Because in thick fog or a blizzard, this comes in clutch. Sort of aimlessly wandering around hoping you're going in the right direction. Just follow these doohickeys. Yep, we do have a wolf. Alright, you're gonna be a pain. What do I want to do? We'll go with the revolver. Yeah, hi, how you doing? Gotcha, bitch. I don't know how that shot landed. It was way off. Can't argue over results. I saw the blood splatter. And he's leaving a trail, too. Oh, wonderful. We're going in the wind. Alright, let us drop our charcoal. Where is you? You're right there. Bam. Yeah, I'm stubborn. I don't like to carry around spray paint. When I first started playing, I used it like all the time. I like to graffiti. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the cabins right there. After thousands of hours of playing, pretty much learn the regions like the back of your hand. So you can kind of get around just by like, oh, I recognize these tree stumps. I know that car. Yeah, because the spray paint, again, like I haven't used it in fucking over a year, but when you spray paint like a house or like an area, it marks it as if you charcoaled on the map, right? Yeah, that's what I did with the charcoal. It's like every 10 steps I just dropped a piece. So I would imagine the spray paint would work just as well. Don't see why not. You got any visitors? Still waiting on the moose to show up. Bears on bears, but no fucking moose. We don't need them, though. We've got 2 moose hides already carrying here. And I checked them. They're both at 70%. Well, one's at 71. And the other's at 70. Yeah, you'll always have an abundance of empty cans. Fuck. Alright. We are not putting fish in there because I didn't bring any fresh stuff. Now we can resupply our stock of vitamin C here. Oh, it won't be difficult. Should dare be difficult. Let the OCD flow through you. Alright, our fish is stocked. And mark you down. Flares, I gotta drop those. Yeah, it's a good idea in practice, but if somebody's got stick drift, it's gonna be very difficult for them to walk that straight line. Even like when I feel like I'm walking in a straight line, friggin', you kind of teeter-totter a little bit. Just a smidge. You're not gonna go like off the beaten path, but oh yeah, no, I'm restarting this. We got our electronics department. We got our flares, little library growing right here. Sporting goods. And then this was my distress pistol for my secretary, who I'm still waiting to show up. I'll put it on the desk right here. It was over here. I think eventually we'll get another cougar hide and we'll throw that on the floor. Probably right there. Maybe. And I did wind up moving the hacksaw over here. I made more space. We got one of everything. Unfortunately, I cannot make shorts. I used to be able to when I had my phone, but then my phone shit the bed and I got a tablet, and the tablet does not allow me to make shorts. Meh. I don't think I was pissed off when I was doing the getting rid of the parasites. I was like, oh, I'll put the flasks in here. Yeah, they don't fit. They're too big. Then I'm like, well, what the fuck can I display in the display case? But I was like, oh wait, I can make the statues. Yeah, you do a short video, a little grand tour. It's gonna be a work in progress till the end, I'm sure, because there's like other certain regions have unique items, like the prison is a baseball and a bat that you can grab, a decorative lamp, and like posters and stuff that are around the area, different paintings. So we got screwed. In the cabin office, there was a sign, like when you're walking up the stairs. I was like, oh, I'm going to bring that back to the garage. And then I brought it here. I couldn't put it up anywhere. So then I brought it back to Mystery Lake. And I went to go put it back where I got it from. And it wouldn't let me put it there. I'm like, what the fuck? Ah, from the... Oh, yeah, there it is. Yep, when you go up to the second floor. If you're coming in from the other buildings, it's like right above that stairwell. Ah, I forgot about that. Well, we have to go to Black Rock anyway, so. But at least now I know I won't be able to hang it in the gun rack like these god-awful things. I have not gotten the teddy bear. I've been to Mountain Town. I could have got it out of the crib, but I completely spaced on that shit. Yeah, we need to make dock workers pie, but we gotta get potatoes before I can even consider doing that. I want to put it there, because trout stew is just me. I want to get all the name stuff on here. Aside from the pies. The pies are Alice. We got most of the other ones. And then, what was it? Amber Flight Porridge. Bubba Gum is into the chat. He says, there's a crib you can take too. How heavy is the crib? Probably 11 pounds, right? Yeah, I got the globe. That's in camp office. Got that out of the signal void bunker in Bleak Inlet. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, yoink, we're taking that. We took the microscope. We took the the signage, which we got the exit sign from there, and then we got, it's gonna be too dark to see it. No, it ain't. Where are you? Here you are. We got this doohickey. Keep doors locked at all times. You can't open this door. And for those that are new to the broadcast, I'll give you a nice little tour of our facilities. We got the Spelunker's lantern. That was in the cave going up to the Timberwolf Mountain Exchange. There's a cave that you can go into that's got like a little waterfall area. It was behind that. Trophy you get everywhere. And I've seen multiples of those. Oh, what else is unique? Not much. We get our photography. It's the Milton Water Tower. It's a beautiful shot of the aurora coming back from the beach. And it's your radio tower. That's me. I fucked up and made two of those, so we got one by the bed as well. This is the first photo we took, so. And then that's the bear graffiti when you're at the cannery. I wanted a shot from far away, but like it was too far away, so it's about as good as that one's gonna get. And yeah, you're run-of-the-mill decorative stuff. We made a table. We got the trunk. Got two of those. We've got every type of fish. There's red Irish lord. There's your rockfish. You got your golden eye. That's another rockfish, maybe? That's another red Irish lord. That's the burbo. And that's just a regular trout. And that's the base. There's a couple of ways you could do it. Like, you can, like, Bowtree carries around a rock, and you kind of, like, lure him with it. I usually just walk up close enough to get his attention and then stop backpedaling to the fish net. and then I'll fire off a shot or two when I'm like just outside the door, and then when he's about to snatch me, I just back in. Where, oh where? That's a fridge. Where's the fucking windows? Yeah, we can poop wherever we like. I don't want to leave the gas station. Oh, okay, there's the windows. Faintly see them. Oh, you know, there's another way. This was the old way that you would have to get around before they added the base building. Then you can just do this, and now you can see where the fuck you are. There you go. It's like playing Tron. There you go. We don't have water. Fuck. And if you're like me, playing on the PlayStation, your game crashes a lot. You want to do this and then turn it off before you leave, because it'll save your game. This shit crashes left and right. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for the Aurora too. How else will Sutherland know his box has been filled? Yeah, it took me a minute to get. Low Tree kept giving me shit. Turn it on. I'm like, I know, I just forget. I'm starting to get in the habit of it without needing to be prodded. Alright, this is my beautiful workbench. It's a work in progress. It's still coming along. I don't know if there's anything else I need to add to it, though. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of backups. And don't be impressed by the 3 distress pistols, because, oh, believe me, we got more. 4 in there, 3 there, the 1 on the desk, the 1 I'm carrying. There may be others in here, I just forget. Can't remember. Nah, it's a fuse, we don't need that. Yeah, if you can't tell, I got OCD. Whatever would give it away. Anywho, I think that's all we needs to do. Till the morning time, so let us get into bed. We're over 10 hours. And, oh shit, Low Tree, your snow made it to my door. I just looked out the slider. We're getting hammered. Yeah, it's come a long way. It's definitely come a long way. We've also come a long way. We're 478 now? 472. Wishful thinking. But I gotta get another elk head to complete the ensemble over here. And then I was thinking I might do like 2 more portraits. There. I'm uneasy. Because when this run inevitably gets killed off, I'm going to be very pissed off that I lose all of this. Oh yeah, mini fridge ain't going nowhere. I ain't fucking with that. It also works as a table. And a book also works as a hat. That's a Family Guy line. Well, it doesn't have to die one day. Like, you could play it safe and just move on to another save and then pop on in from time to time to admire it. Yeah, I could do that. We have cloud storage with the PlayStation Plus. which I actually ought to do, because I think I might switch back to playing on the PS4 for when I go back to Pleasant Valley. It plays for shit on this. Crash left and right. Let's pop outside and hopefully not crash. Alright, cool, I heard. Oh, wait. Oh, god damn it, it did this shit again. Alright, I think we're gonna be going on intermission. Couple of y'all were here for this the last time. Didn't always. But I just played on the base game, like, it never crashed. And when I got the DLC, when I was out in the far territory, it would crash. With the caveat, in Pleasant Valley, anytime I would come out of the Big Red Barn, it would crash. And it was like that way for a while. And then I think when the Sundered Pass region got introduced, Pleasant Valley just basically became pretty much unplayable. But yeah, no, now it crashes whatever the fuck it feels like it, because it crashed on me when I was off stream nursing the parasites. I was just in my menu, wasn't doing anything. Crash. The fuck, man. We were in Desolation Point. I went to harvest a deer. Crash. It's unpredictable at this point. So, whatever. It is what it is. But unfortunately, because it's glitching when I go to leave, I have to close the game. And in doing so, that's going to kill the broadcast. So, what we're going to do is take an intermission so I can go freshen my coffee, smoke a cigarette, and come on back to a freshly loaded game. We'll probably go for like another 2 hours or so when I do return. Don't quote me on that. Somewhere around that ballpark. Maybe an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. Maybe I'll not notice what time it is. We'll be here only 4. You never know. But that's going to do it for this one. So, with that, we've got stream number 2 that I actually get to do the outro. So, hey, how do you like that? Progress. Oh, yeah, you's over in the UK. You should probably be asleep. But anywho, it's shout-out time for all y'all in the chat. That's when we scroll back up and make sure we try to get everybody. So, for Low Tree, for Godspot, for Mr. Michael Perry, for Georgia, for Obi-Wan Karabi, for... Come on. 2 things. Mr. Michael Perry, Mr. Michael Perry. I don't know if she was here with us, but for Anna, Miss Anna Wright and Chadley Do Right, they're nursing sickness right now, so odds are she's probably asleep. For Mr. Mike Dut Dut, that's fun to say. For... There was nobody else? There was somebody else. There had to be somebody else. Shane, 888. I knew you were in here. And who else did we have? Again, I'm going to get a whiteboard so when you people enter, I can fucking write it down and not feel like an asshole scrolling through the chat. For Bubba Gum, I knew I saw you too. So. For Roxana, hopefully you're doing well. She has been with us recently, so we know she's all right. And no Joseph. All right, well, for all y'all, for myself, for the Lurky McLurkitons in the chat, for those that are coming on, and for those that may make it to the sound of my voice in the future. Thank you all for watching. As always, we appreciate and value your viewership and support of the channel. And hopefully, we will catch you on the next one, which will likely be in about 20 to 30 minutes. So hopefully, we see you there. Anywho, this is Slammy signing off, and until next time, peace, y'all.